Namaste students. In this video, we are going to calculate the trigonometric ratios of 30 degree and 60 degree. To calculate 30 degree and 60 degree, I am going to consider a equilateral triangle. See here, this is equilateral triangle. Consider an equilateral triangle A, B and C. Consider an equilateral triangle. And then, since each angle is an equilateral triangle is 60 degree. Since it is equilateral triangle, all the angles will be 60 degree. This is 60 degree and this angle is 60 degree and angle C is 60 degree. And then draw a perpendicular line AD. Draw a perpendicular line AD from A to the side BC. From A to the side BC. Now we divided this equilateral triangle into two right-angled triangle, isn't it? So we divide this equilateral triangle into two congruent triangles. We can prove that the two triangles are congruent. That first I am going to prove. Okay. So first consider an equilateral triangle. Since it is equilateral triangle, all the angles will be 60 degree. Draw the perpendicular line AD from A to the side BC. So first I'm going to tell that the two triangles are congruent. How we can tell that the two triangles are congruent? Since this is equilateral triangle, we can tell that this side and this side will be equal. All the sides are equal in the equilateral triangle. Okay. And then we can tell that the middle line is common. AD is common. We can tell that AD is common. And then this angle is 30 degree and then this angle is 30 degree and this angle is 30 degree. So AB is equal to AC sides are equal in equilateral triangle and BAD is equal to AD, that is common, and then angle BAD and angle CAD. Angle BAD and angle CAD. Each 30 degree. Angle BAD is equal to angle CAD, each 30 degree. So we can tell that the triangle ABD is congruent to the triangle ACD by SAS congruent rule. SAS congruent rule. Clear all of you? First we have taken a equilateral triangle. All the sides will be 60 degree and we have to draw a perpendicular line and we divided this equilateral triangle into two congruent triangles. If you see this one means you will get two similar right angle, congruent right triangle we got. Okay. I'm going to consider the offer portion first. This offer portion. Before that, consider the side. Let AB is equal to BC is equal to AC is equal to 2A. So this side is 2a, this full side is 2a, and this full side is 2a. Since it is equilateral triangle, we can tell that BD is equal to DC. BD is equal to DC. If this is 2a, then this will be a and this will be a. Clear kana? So I am going to take that 2a. Since it is equilateral triangle, all the sides will be equal. So I have taken it as 2a. And we proved that the two triangles are congruent triangles. So we can tell that the side BD is equal to the side CD. So BD is equal to A and CD is equal to A. That I am going to write here. Since triangle ABD is congruent to the triangle ACD, we can tell that BD is equal to CD by CPCT. So we can tell that BD is equal to half of BC. Half into 2A, it is equal to A. So BD is equal to A and CD is also A. Clear? Since it is congruent triangles, we can tell that AD is equal to CD is equal to A. And then I am going to take off a portion. Now observe this triangle ABD. This is a right triangle, right angled at D, with the angle BAD is 30 degree and angle ABD is equal to 60 degree. This is 60 degree and this one is 90 degree and this one is 30 degree. Now we have to find the trigonometric ratios of 30 degree first. We are going to find for 30 degree with respect to angle A, that we have to find. We know that this side is 2A and this side is A, and we don't know about AB. Okay, so first we have to find this missing side. How we can find this missing side? By using Pythagoras theorem. So by Pythagoras theorem, we are going to find the side AB. AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. AB is 2A the whole square. AD we don't know, that only we are going to find. And then A square. So 4 A square is equal to AD square plus A square. Bring this A to the left hand side. Minus A square. And then 3A square is equal to AD square. Shift this square to this side. And then root 3 A is equal to AD. So AD is equal to root 3 A. AD is equal to root 3 A. So this side AD is root 3A and AB is 2A and BD is A. Now we know all the sides of the right angled triangle. Now with respect to which angle you are going to find? With respect to 30 degree. So first tell me which is the hypotenuse. The side which is opposite to 90 degree is hypotenuse. The side which is opposite to 90 degree is hypotenuse. And then the side which is opposite to 30 degree, because with respect to 30 degree only we are going to find. So this is opposite. This is opposite and this is hypotenuse, and this one is adjacent. This one is adjacent. Now we know all the sides of the triangle. No? So now sine 30 degree formula is opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite is what? A. Opposite is A. Divided by hypotenuse is 2A. We can cancel A and A. The remaining is 1 by 2. Clear all of you? Kana? So now we find the value for sine 30 degree, that is 1 by 2. Next, cos 30 degree. What is the formula? Adjacent by hypotenuse. If you have any doubt with this formulas, opposite by hypotenuse, adjacent by hypotenuse, trigonometric ratios formula means, see the description box, the introduction to trigonometry will be there in the description box. Okay, see that link and clear your doubts. And then adjacent. What is adjacent? Root 3. What is adjacent? Root 3a divided by hypotenuse is 2a. So now we can cancel here a and the remaining will be root 3 by 2. And then tan 30 degree. Opposite by adjacent. Opposite is a and adjacent is root 3a. Now we can cancel a. So the answer is 1 by root 3. The answer is 1 by root 3. Clear all of you? Now reciprocal ratios, trigonometric ratios also we have to find. So students, tell me, what is cosecant 30 degree? The cosecant is a reciprocal of sine. So sine is 1 by 2. What is cosecant? 2. 2 by 1 we will get. So the answer is 2. Clear? And then secant 30 degree. Secant 30 degree. Cos 30 degree is root 3 by 2. So secant 30 is 2 by root 3. 2 by root 3. And then cot. Cot is the reciprocal of tan. Tan is 1 by root 3. So the cot is root 3. So now we found all the values, trigonometric ratios values for the degree 30. Sine 30 degree, cos 30 degree, tan 30 degree, cosecant 30 degree, secant 30 degree, cot 30 degree. For that, what we have to do? We have to consider a equilateral triangle ABC. Since it is equilateral triangle, all the sides will be equal, and draw a perpendicular line. And then we divided the equilateral triangle into two congruent triangles. Two congruent triangles. Since it is congruent triangles, we can tell that it divides in the midpoint. D will be the midpoint. AD side and CD will be equal. So the whole side is 2A, means this side will be A and this side will be A. Okay. So I have chosen one particular angle, that is A, triangle ADB, and this side is 2A and this one is A, and we have to find this adjacent side, that AD side, by using Pythagoras theorem, and we can apply in the trigonometric ratio formulas. Next, we have to find the trigonometric ratios of 60 degree. With respect to 60 degree, I am going to find. For that, I am going to take the another half of our triangle. Another half of a triangle. Like this, I am going to choose. This is that triangle. And we know that this side is 2A and this is A. Just now we found that this is AD is root 3A. So with respect to which angle we are going to find? With respect to 60 degree. So first tell me which is the hypotenuse. This is a hypotenuse. And then which one is opposite? the angle which is the side which is opposite to 60 degree is opposite, and then this is adjacent. The side CD is adjacent. So now shall we write our trigonometric ratios of 60 degree? Are you all ready? Trigonometric ratio of 60 degree. Sine 60 degree, cos 60 degree, tan 60 degree, cosecant 60 degree, secant 60 degree, cot 60 degree. What is the formula for this? Opposite by hypotenuse. For cos, adjacent by hypotenuse. For tan, opposite by adjacent. Okay. Which one is opposite here? Root 3a. Root 3a is opposite. So write root 3a divided by hypotenuse is 2a. Here now we can cancel a. So there is root 3 by 2. So sine 60 degree is equal to root 3 by 2. Next, cos 60 degree, that is adjacent by hypotenuse. Which one is adjacent? A divided by hypotenuse is 2a. We can cancel a, the remaining will be 1 by 2a. Clear? And then tan 60 degree is equal to opposite by adjacent. Opposite is root 3a and adjacent is a. We can cancel a, the remaining will be root 3. Clear? So, sine 60 degree is equal to root 3 by 2. So, what will be the cosecant 60 degree? 2 by root 3. 2 by root 3. Cos 60 degree is 1 by 2 and secant 60 degree is 2 by 1. Then it will be 2. Then tan 60 degree is root 3. Then cot 60 degree is 1 by root 3. We have a denominator 1. So if we reciprocal, we will get 1 by root 3. So we found the values for 30 degree and 60 degree. For that, which triangle we have to choose? First, you have to choose a equilateral triangle and we have to find the trigonometric ratio of 30 degree and 60 degree. Are you all clear, children? Thank you.